Welcome to Wheel Fortune Decades. And here's the star of our show, Ronnie Vidane. Thank you very much, everybody. Good evening. Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Wheel Fortune Decades. So glad you could be joining us here as we take a look back at all the versions of Wheel Fortune, daytime and nighttime. Going on. As you know, Pat Sajak retired on Friday. They aired his final episode, at least on Friday night. So, yeah, in fact, the first day we're taping the show is actually the last day he's taping Wheel Fortune. So, kind of ironic, but yeah, in fact, I had not planned that at all. In fact, I just read the article about it about 10 minutes before going on air. So, yeah, in fact, this whole thing that this tape that I'm doing now, we actually had to reshoot it because a lot of errors and a lot of bloopers happened. So yeah, I might post that on my second channel, which I don't post a lot, just extras and behind the scenes stuff, which you might we might get a video out on it now. So yeah, anyway, back to the show. So here is how Wheel Fortune Decades is going to work. We're going to be taking a look back at all the different eras of the show, from the 70s all the way up now to the 2020s. Now, we're actually going to go through every single wheel layout, from special episodes to putting wrong spaces in the wrong spot, etc., etc. I've compiled every single wheel layout that has been used in the 45 or 48 year history, 49, I guess now, year history of Wheel Fortune. So, here we go. Our first puzzle's up on the board. It is before and after. So we're going to start off with the 1973 pilot of the show called Shopper's Bazaar. Now, how that worked is that these contestants picked out prizes, 3 prizes, and they won money towards those prizes. Now, for example, our first prize we're going to be playing for is an antique writing desk. It's valued at $900. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be playing for that prize, and then once we get enough money to earn that prize, the money unfortunately the money does carry over, and we'll start off with the next prize and then the final prize, etc., etc., etc. So we have prizes valued at $5,300. So here we go. We'll start off before and after is the category, and here it is. We'll spin the wheel. We'll start out with 2 lose-a-turns. And then there's a space on here that's called your own clue. That basically is just a spin again space. Nothing bad or nothing good will happen to us when we land on that space. So yeah, we've got 2 lose-a-turns. We've got a free val. We have a free spin, and we have a buy a val space out there on the wheel, plus cash ranging from $0 all the way up to $500. So here we go. We're gonna call that $150. So for $150, we're gonna pick our first letter, and that is a T. And there's 2 T's up on the puzzle. Now, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because we're actually taking the puzzles out of the 5th edition game of the show that was just released, I don't know, a couple of years ago. So we're taking the puzzles out of that. So yeah. Anyway, so 2 T's, that's why I have them numbered here, and then obviously for the puzzle number up there too. All right, 2 T's, just like that. We've got $300. If we want to, we can buy a val, which we're not going to do right now. We're going to spin the wheel. We hit 300. Boy, oh boy. Let's go with an R, and there is 2 R's up there. There we go. That is good. Okay. Got them in the right spot. So we have got, in fact, we actually now have enough money to win the antique writing desk, which we're actually going to buy a val now. So yeah, we're going to start out with an E. Let me find it here. E, there is, how many up there? 2 E's. All right. There we go. So just like that, we're down to $650. Not bad. Not a bad total. We're going to buy another val, and we're going to do an A. And there are 2 A's. There and there. Yeah. So just like that, we're down to $400, and we're going to spin again. Oh, no money, but we still keep our turn, well, obviously, and we can guess a letter. We're going to go with an N. No N's. Would have been worth nothing anyway, but... Oh, okay, $200. We'll go with an L. Come on. There we go. An L. There are no L's. Darn. Spin it again. 500! Alright, here's a chance to cash into. I'm going to call an S. And there's one S. For $500. So, we're back up to 900. We're going to buy a vowel. I'm going to keep track, though. And there we go. Alright. Let's buy a vowel. Let's buy an I. No I's. Man, oh man. Let's buy another vowel. An O. In fact, let's buy the rest of them, because why not? There is one O right here. Let's buy the U. Why not? Oh, wait, hold on. How much money do we got? Because we bought the... 1, 2. Okay, yeah, we got enough money for it. A U. There are no U's. So that took us down to $150. Oh, well. Let's spin the wheel. 450. Let's do a C. There's one C right where I thought it was. So that's worth $450. Spin it again. No money, but we get to guess a letter. I'm going to guess an M, and there's one M. So, we're doing good. Gosh, are we sure there's not a letter there? Or at least have that be a vowel? $350. Let's go with an H. Come on, let's skip it. There's one H. Alrighty. That's another $350. I'm gonna buy a vowel because I don't think we bought the. I don't think we bought the A. Did we buy an A? Well, we're gonna. And there's two of them. Okay, I think I'm... Okay, there was a U. Okay, I just didn't put it up on the board. I said there was no U when there actually was. My bad. I am going to solve the puzzle, though, because I think I know it. Camera, shutter, box. Well, let's see if all that is right. Yes, it is! Camera, shutter, box. That is the puzzle. We won $1,300, which means we have won the antique writing desk, and we have $400 right now on $1,400 twin motorcycle. So if we can get $1,000 more in the next round, we could be winning a twin motorcycle. So yeah, you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody, to Wheel of Fortune Decades. We have now officially made a change as to how we're doing our puzzles. That just took way too long. That first round in introduction was almost 9 minutes. It shouldn't have taken that long, but it did. So we have figured out a new way to do our puzzles. What we're gonna do, there's this game called it's called Wheel of Rewards. Now it's basically Wheel of Fortune, but instead of, you know, the regular categories, they're more like clue type things, and the puzzles are a lot shorter. As you can see, there's it's 6 letters long. However, there's already an R and a Y there. Like certain puzzles will keep, you know, well, certain puzzles will add just random letters in and stuff. So yeah, same rules will still apply though. All right, we are $400 right now towards those twin motorcycles, so $1,000, and yeah. So the clue for this one is insecure passwords. It's 6 letters, 4th letter R, 6th letter Y. So here we go. So we're gonna land on 450 here. We'll go with the T. There is one T worth $450. So just like that, we're up to 850. We're gonna buy a vowel. We're gonna buy an E, and there's one E. Okay, so we're down to 600. I think I know what the puzzle is. So we're gonna spin just to be safe. Oh, lose a turn on my end, so we'll spin it again here. 450. There we go. Let's go with a Q. There is one Q. We're going to solve the puzzle. QWERTY. Yeah, QWERTY. In fact, you know what I might do? I might actually just show the computer screen instead of writing it down on the board, but it's all right. So, in that round, well, after that round, we have added... well, it should be 1,050, so we're just $350 away from those twin motorcycles. We're going to take a break. Halftime here on Shoppers Bazaar. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody, to Wheel Fortune. We are going to start showing you the puzzles now, so yeah, that'll be exciting. Like that on here. So, right now we have got a new wheel on the wheel, a new wheel layout. So what it is that now the top prize, instead of it being $500, it is now $1,000. So yeah, very exciting stuff. We now have 4 lose-a-turns out there on the wheel. We have a free spin, we got a free vowel, we've got to buy a vowel, and we have our own clue. So yeah, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel on here, which we did, and it landed on $200. Oh, a bankrupt on here. So we got to spin it again. There we go, $200. So here we go. The puzzle is popular food for dieting. We'll start with an L. Oh, crap, no L. Well. Let's spin the wheel. $900. Ooh, boy, this could be a big one here. We'll go with R. There is one R valued at $900, which means we have enough money for the twin motorcycles. All we got to do now is solve the puzzle, and we win that. So if we deduct the price of that, that's $500. We are now just $2,450 away from the final prize, and it's a mink coat. So yeah, could be very interesting as we keep going here. Although the game might have just froze, which is not good. There we go. Oh, it's just that. Here we go. We'll spin it again. $50. There we go. Now we landed on that there. We'll go with an F for $50 more. There's one F. Okay. So we're up to $2,000. Let's spin it again. We're doing real well, and I know what the puzzle is too. $800. Oh boy. This could be another big one here. We'll go with a G. There's one G worth $800 more towards our bank account. Well, since we've got a little bit of wiggle room, we're going to go ahead and solve the puzzle. Leafy greens. Yeah, leafy greens, baby. So, we have just won. Obviously, like I said, the twin motorcycles, so not too shabby at all. In fact, we're going to deduct the money from that out of our bank, which is $1,400. We have now, we're almost halfway there towards that mink coat, so not too bad. It should be very interesting here in this final round. This is the final round. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel to get things started here. We're going to show it like this. Now. Oh, lose a turn on here. So we'll spin the wheel on here and on there too. Lose a turn on here too. Jeez. 450. There we go. That's better. Now, the category is popular food for dieting. I'm going to go with the G because I know there is one up there after seeing what the puzzle is. So that's another, how much do we say? 450. So here's what the puzzle looks like right now. In fact, you'll probably know it after I put these letters up on the board. There we go. Here we go. $1,850. Let's spin the wheel. Ooh, we get a free spin. There you go. We'll spin it again here. 450 again. We'll go with an H. And there's one H up there. So when we add $450 more, that takes us up to $2,300. Now there's one more consonant, and that's it. This is our final chance to win money towards that mink coat. We need at least $700 in order to win it here. 700 on the nose. Okay. A T. No T. Really? Well, let's spin it again. I thought that was what the puzzle was. Well, 800. This will at least get us there. So there might not be one more consonant up there. We'll go with an L. There's one L up there. So that's $800. I'm going to solve the puzzle because I think I know it now. Oh, wait, no, because there's no... Oh. Whole eggs! That's what it is. Man, oh man. So, we ended that with $3,100. So, we have enough money to buy the mink coat. Now, since we still have $100 left over, we're actually going to carry that over into the bonus round, because in the bonus round, we can win a fantastic trip. So, we'll be back with the bonus round. Don't go away. Woo! All right, welcome back, everybody, to Shoppers Bazaar. So, one final puzzle is all that stands between us and a trip. Now, what's the trip tonight, you may ask? It's a trip to the Grammys. Yes, the Grammy Awards in Los Angeles, worth over $5,000. Now, remember that $100 I said we had left over? That is actually going to be used as a travel voucher, as a bonus prize, a $100 travel voucher. So the total cost, $5,325 of that prize package. So yeah, here we go. We are going to have 5 consonants and 1 vowel we must guess, okay? And then after that, we have to solve the puzzle. So these are the letters we have currently up on the board so far. We're going to start off with an R, because I think there is an R. There is. There's one R up there. In fact, I think I could solve it. Now, at any time, if we can solve it, then we'll win the money. I think I know what it is, but just to be sure, we're going to spin it again. A D. Yeah, there's one D. So, I know what it is. This is for the travel voucher and the trip. Now, if we somehow get this wrong, it's all over and we don't win the bonus prize. But we still get to keep all the prizes we won earlier. Here we go. Rude people! Yeah! Woo! Rude people, we have just won the trip to the Grammys plus a $100 travel voucher. Woo! There we go. Confetti rains down on us. So, our one-day total is, in cash, or well, I guess in prizes, not really in cash, $10,625. Woo! Well, we will see you all here in just a little while, at least, or maybe even right now. Yeah, right now. Stay tuned for the second premiere episode. We're going to be going back to 1974 for the pilot episode of that. We'll see you then. Good night. Whoa. Woo! $10,625. Not a bad first game.